What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing Titanus Polyphemus from Godzilla King of the Monsters, the Cyclops Titan. Give y'all a little bit of a 360 look at him. Now I looked at different concept art and different pictures and stuff that everybody has done and kind of just came up with kind of closely to this design. Because all we got was that he had a kind of white hair, horns on his head, and a hippo-like mouth is all we kind of got. And I kind of just saw, like I said, so many different pictures and stuff like that, and I just kind of went with this design. But if y'all can see right here in the middle of his head, if the camera will focus for me, I guess that's the best you're gonna get. Is there is his one eye right here in the center. Now the whole thing right here is his eye, but I kind of painted it around, like kind of doing like eyelids and having his eye. But when you face it like this, it's supposed to be where he's looking at you, but right here his nostrils look like it's his eyes. But yeah, Polyphemus was not in the movie or mentioned, but you could see as like he was on, like not on the monitor, but you could see where his outpost was, and I think his outpost was in Russia because of the white hair and the snow in that area. He would have had a perfect kind of like hiding spot to hide from, or the camouflage for hunting. Now this monster, I kind of thought, and I probably ain't the only one that kind of was thinking this, but we all probably was thinking Polyphemus was going to be humanoid, since Cyclopses are mostly kind of resemble what we look like humans. But that ain't what we got. But I kind of like how the concept arts and all the other pictures I looked at for this design, because I was so excited when I saw where there was a Cyclops monster, but we didn't get it. So I went looking at pictures, different stuff, looking for ideas what he would look like, and kind of just, this is what just popped out. Now if you want to know what I used to make his design, I did use milliput clay, 2-part epoxy clay for his horns, his back spikes, and a little bit on the neck right here to connect the body. The body was made from a prehistoric wolf-like creature that I got in the Ice Age pack at Michael's. Gorilla arms, and the front paws right here came with the wolf design body. And right here is, I used a tail from, it was like a lemur like animal, I think it was, that I got the tail from. And then you got his teeth right here. I used a dragon horns for the teeth right here, because they were kind of best suited for his teeth. But yeah, we don't have no real sizing for him, so he is on the small size of, like in figure form. But hopefully we do get the chance to see this monster in a movie one day. Maybe in a Kong movie, since he is a land monster, but he is also a mammal. Like Kong, he has fur. This would probably be a good opponent for Kong. Couldn't you imagine that Kong taking something and doing like blinding Polyphemus, like the what was his name from the Greek myth? I don't think it was No, it wasn't Jason and the Argonauts. It was I cannot remember it at this time. I'm sorry, everybody, I can't remember it. If y'all know, I know there was a movie or two-part movie that did the story and everything. And that's what I'm trying to remember its name, but it was the Argo, something about the Argo. But the guy stabbed or burned Polyphemus' eye to get away. They dressed up like sheep. But if y'all remember, I think it was the Argo, but if I am wrong, if anyone out there that knows, let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate that. But could y'all imagine Kong fighting this and kind of doing that just to get away? I know Kong wouldn't do that. Kong would probably grab the horns and break them and make Polyphemus run away. Or just try breaking his head off and eating it like he did the Warbat. I couldn't imagine something like that happening. But that is one thing that would be interesting to see, Kong fighting Polyphemus. That would have been something if Polyphemus would have showed up at the Antarctica in the snow before both of them were fighting and end up going down into the Hollow Earth tunnel. That would have been something to see. But we didn't get something like that, but I kind of still like how the movie went. But hopefully we do get to see Polyphemus in a movie one day. Or in the comics. But I'm going to move on to scaling. So I'm going to set him down right here. And like I've showed in the other two videos, I'm going to pull out Methuselah to show sizing. Comparison. Now Methuselah is slightly taller just because of his mountain on his back. But other than that, they would be around the same size. McKenna and Bebe. And just for the fun of it, I'm going to throw in Behemoth. These are two monsters that were in the movie and two monsters that was not but was mentioned. Well, actually you were in the movie, just the top of your head though, but you weren't at the end though. But yeah, hopefully all of y'all did. Let me go on and get y'all out of here. Now for the closest size comparison that everybody might have is this Godzilla figure from the movie. And like I said, we don't have a real size for Polyphemus. So there was no real guess on his size or anything. So this is how large he became. Up to his leg being about I'm going to say at least about 200 feet. Right here. Well, one way I could tell is with Behemoth, because Behemoth is in scale with the other figure, the other Godzilla that was 355 feet. Behemoth is only a foot shorter. So scaling Behemoth with Polyphemus does put him about 200 feet in this figure form. But who knows, Polyphemus could have been like a really large monster like Kong and Godzilla, or larger. We won't know until they decide to give us something about the monster. But hopefully all of y'all do like Polyphemus design I did for him. I know I do believe he was in some of the older stop motion videos I've made. If you want to go check him out in those, He is mostly like a side character or background character I used. But yeah, I'm going to go on and end this video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't mind hitting that bell icon to get updated with new videos anytime I upload, I would really appreciate it if y'all would join the kaiju world. And I hope to see everybody next time. Give y'all a little bit better picture.